Got duplicates of a couple interesting cards there, notably... Heck yeah. 99 gold rare relic, one of my favorite starts in Spire. I usually only refuse that if I'm forced into an early shop, and we're not, so... I'm gonna take it. I also doubly like rare relics when you're fighting the slime boss. Specifically because of the stone calendar as a rare relic, but also the ginger and turnip are rares as well. We get an emotion chip. If we lose health during our turn, our orbs activate again at the beginning of the next turn, and that can be pretty dang potent. Pathing-wise, I'm looking at something like this. Take 2 elites and quite a few rest sites, and we should have enough money to make something happen at this shop. We get an average of 15 gold per combat and 30 gold per elite, so 15, 30, 45, 60, 90, 105, 145. If there's money in the chest, we'll have enough to do something here, and we can always opt out if we don't. Let's go. And look at that. Already the emotion chip is going to do 3 damage to this stinky jawworm. Take that, jawworm. Take that. The worst class relic? I wouldn't say by a mile. I think my personal vote for worst class relic is the specimen. Chill. Everybody chill. It's also first floor claw, which is technically an option I'm allowed to click on. And specimen. Duh. Specimen. Emotion chip scales with other relics and with focus in general, which can indeed make it real good-like. How's it going, Papa, by the way? Gamer detected. Could have had double claw. Instead, I've got compile driver chill. Honestly, that's probably better. Indeed, we still have not mastered claw. Maybe it'll be the last card I master, on purpose. Aha! Thanks, chill. And then just get 4 block next turn. Easy. Easy, easy. Is there a way to increase our likelihood of finding a duplication? There's not, which means I have to be proactive with duplicating hard-to-acquire things. Well, the age-old adage goes, see a glacier, take a glacier. I think we do need some damage, which would make rebound quite reasonable here, but I'm clicky the frost card here. Give me that. And a banana versus a donut. It's only a heal 10 versus a max 5 heal. Give me the max 5 heal. We'll be fine against that elite. Surely. What's the worst that could happen? Definitely gonna need a damage card from this fight. Or else. Trouble. Trouble will brew. Give him the zip-zap. I am actually kind of counting on the emotion chip to do a lot of the work for this next elite fight. Especially if it's sentries. Oh. Alright, well these will help quite a bit. Sunder or Streamline, either of which could be upgraded before the elite fight. Compile Driver actually makes me want to take Streamline over Sunder here, although Slime Boss says probably take Sunder. My main problem with a Sunder currently is that if we draw it with Compile Driver, I can't play it. Hey, Bailey. Appreciate that update. Welcome to the stream. Just had a couple amazing runs of Slice and Dice. I actually should highlight both of those. I only marked one, but I think both of today's Slice and Dice runs will make really good variety content. Well explained, well played, really well done overall. And we had a magic statue. I really like this streamline currently over the Sunder. I'm going to do it. I might regret that, but I'm going to take an upgrade streamline here. This is the first Spire run of the stream? It sure is. I freaking knew it, man. All right. Glacier. Thank you. So we take 7, get 6 free block next turn. Okay, we can go zap, compile. Don't draw the streamline, unfortunately. That's okay. Take 1. And here we have to take some more. But Emotion Chip absolutely carrying this fight for us. Look at that. No problem. We score a kunai, rewarding us for playing 3 attacks in 1 turn. Claws are looking a lot better now. I'm going to take this one. I was really hoping for a beam cell, but I will take this claw. Kind of want to upgrade Zap. Dual Cast, also an acceptable upgrade, although I like having 3 orbs each turn because of the Emotion Chip. So let's do Zap. Make a 0 cost card here. We also get another upgrade in a moment. I don't know what that's going to be. Shuriken, oh yeah, here we go. Shuriken and Kunai together. Now if we play 3 attacks, we gain a strength and a dexterity. And I'm actually going to upgrade the Glacier. Get a better block. Maybe even want to go an extra combat here. We'll see. We didn't get any money out of the chest, did we? Channel 5 free Frost Orbs. Seems pretty decent. Claw actually helped there. I'm as surprised as anybody else. Double compiled river. It's going to make the claws exceptional. Let's go. Looks like we're probably avoiding the shop. We actually low-rolled on money, too. Even at best, we're going to have 130, which is not enough for a shop relic. So I think we take the event, the elite, and then one more combat. What's in the event? Remove Transformer upgrade. Perfect. I'm actually already happy to remove here. We don't need any more random cards to beat Slime Boss at minimum. So I think we just get ahead on removes. Although I could do that at a shop as well. We could also go to the shop and remove another card. I'm not going to upgrade the Claw. Removing Dual Cast, also reasonable because of Kunai Shuriken. Let's start with this, actually. Gremlin Knob. I think we're probably going to need to use the dupe pot on Streamline here. Turn 1, I'll just play Glacier Strike. You don't need to use both potions, yes. Take 1. If I do this, do we need to zap, though? That's the question. Currently, we're going to do 9 damage. We're guaranteed to draw 1 Compile Reverse, so our turn is going to be Compile Reverse, Streamline with Dupe Pot. We do 8 plus 21 plus 21. Is 50. We have 9 more from the Lightning Orb guaranteed, so yes, we do need to play this zap to get the kill with only 1 potion next turn. For 3 health. Get a Singing Bowl. We can now skip cards for max health. Cold Snap's pretty good with Shuriken Kunai. Compile River. Upgraded Zap. I'll take it. It's not amazing, but it's definitely not terrible. So, pay 75 gold for a remove, or look at another card reward. With Singing Bowl, looking at the card reward seems better. Yeah. Oof. Although, what a fight it might be. Hello. How are you today? Okay, that works. Not too bad. Could take 1 here, don't feel any need. These actually only one of the relics we have are rares. Emotion Chip is rare, but Kunai, Shuriken, and Singing Bowl are all 3 uncommon relics. Double Chill. We are definitely ready for a blizzard. Chill hasn't been mastered either, so we would like 2 copies of this uncommon. Sure. Fighting Slime Boss. Probably just want to upgrade one of the Compadres or the Cold Snap. Not a particularly amazing set of upgrades, is it? We could also rest if we felt the need, but I don't think I need that. Not with these 2 potions and this set of relics. So we're just getting +3 damage on something. We could also upgrade one of the chills to be guaranteed turn 1, although that really doesn't help this fight for sure. Turbo with our card draw reasonable. We have enough 0-cost cards. I think we don't need the energy, although yes, the deck is definitely approaching the point of energy being quite good. Upgrade the Claw. We need double curses on each character? No, just one time for each curse. I'm going to choose to upgrade the Cold Snap of the attack options. The one I'm most likely to want to play later in the run anyway. Pretty good turn 1. Although not being able to Kunai Shuriken is less than ideal. I'll keep one of these around. Seems reasonable to Cold Snap, Compiled Reverse Strike. Could try blocking this turn, but I don't think it's a good idea. We do get 1 strength and dex. We have a very bad split overall, but we have all of our health and an explosive potion and a pretty good set of cards in the draw pile, so I'm pretty happy with this. And if we do start taking damage, well, that's what the emotion chip is for. And that's what I'm going to use it for here. See if we can take one on purpose. Two on purpose, actually. Tempting to play the strike, but I don't want to split this anyway. No. Perfect. This would be a time to consider Explosive Potion. If I need it in this fight, this would be the turn. But I don't think so. Actually, we could still use it this turn, too. And I don't think we need it, based on this draw. Should have compiled first. That's fine. Let's take a hit here. Take one hit, win the fight. That's how I like to look at that. Damage claw. That's pretty good. Good fight. Got a fire potion, a hyper beam. Ooh. Or machine learning. We're quite orb-centric, actually, so the focus penalty of the Hyper Beam really hurts, but it's a great way to answer the fights of Act 2. Reboot's also quite interesting as a zero-cost draw card. We can do stuff with Streamline and Claw using Reboot. Actually, Reboot's kind of hype. Let's take Reboot here. Reboot and swap the Explosive Pot for a Fire Pot. We're also offered Velvet Choker. That's a hard no. Cursed Key is kind of icky. Or Runic Dome. Lose the ability to see what the enemies are doing to gain more energy. Giving up additional relics is a little questionable to me. We can do it, but I don't love it. This deck is able to effectively attack and block at the same time anyway, and a lot of times our decisions are made around the relics, not around what the enemies are doing, so I rather like taking Runic Dome here. Let's take the Runic Dome. We won't be able to see what enemies are doing. That's going to make Champ in particular kind of a problem, but with Kunai Shuriken, Champ is not going to be a problem. Do want to get some relics this act. Looks like the layout is a bit weird. How about something like this? Maybe go for the Burning Elite this act, or maybe don't. Get there through this Elite. And we can go to 1 or even 2 if we desire stores along the way. I guess if we go to 1, we have to go to 2. Huh. Or go to a bunch of rest sites and get a ton of upgrades, but we're already out of good upgrades other than Reboot. Clueless Robot. Tries to slay the Spire. So we do have the Bestiary mod, which is going to allow me to bring up the AI pattern of each enemy on screen here for you to look at. Spheric Guardian blocks on turn 1, then attacks for 11 on turn 2, and then 11 times 2 on turn 3. So we actually already know the damage numbers we need to block for in this fight. That's going to make life easy. What is this enemy possibly doing? So yeah, I'll just full block here. Could have maybe chosen to take 2 damage to get the Emotion Chip next turn, but I think we're mostly fine. Let's play the Reboot. Give me a chance to redraw that Streamline. Not quite, huh? Might use the Fire Potion then. Compativer could also draw Claw, right? Claw Zap. There's Claw. Oh, that's so close! Actually would have saved the Fire Potion if I had taken the damage last turn from the 3 and the Lightning. So, lesson learned. But we get a potion back, I won't feel too guilty about it. Rebound can be very nice. It's an attack and puts a card back on top of the draw pile for us to draw with the compile driver. I like it. And we can either remove a card or upgrade all of our strikes and defends. Defends being particularly useful for the long haul with kunai, but I also really like getting ahead on removes here. We can just remove, remove, remove. Alternately, 8 upgrades is kind of a big deal. Problem is, again, we don't even have good upgrades in the first place. No, I'm going to remove here. Bird nerds. This is one of the more difficult fights with Dome. No way to know which bird is buffing and which is attacking, which can make it really difficult to figure out who's a priority to target. Get 4 hits. No. Probably should have clawed that one. Probably have to play Glacier too. Alright, fine. Kerblam. We even dodged that. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect block. Birds dispatched. Double Blessing of the Forge. Doom and Gloom works really well with compile drivers and offers some area damage to this deck. Feels kind of important to have. Bit expensive, though. If we didn't have 2 compile drivers, I wouldn't even consider it. But because this is also additional draw, it's kind of a big deal. Apotheosis. It's pretty good. Frozen Eye might be better? Flash of Steel, go for the eyes. Hold on. What about Flash of Steel? Take that over Apotheosis. So, card remove? I'm not going to buy the Go for the Eyes. Could buy Turbo. Definitely better with a Doom and Gloom. Yeah, I wish I could buy way more things here, that's for sure. I think what I'm going to do is buy card remove here, and then we have enough for card remove here, or another Flash of Steel here, if we're really lucky. So I'm going to skip the Go for the Eyes, just remove here. Added plenty of attacks, keep removing strikes for the moment. Keep going. Might as well rebound Doom and Gloom since we'll be confused. Play Cold Snaps, third card. Snecko always confuses on turn 1. After that, they'll attack for either 10 and inflict debuffs, or they'll attack for a base of 18. Reboot without playing Chill. I want 2 energy here. Can either rebound the defend or play Claw, do less damage. Just rebound it. Nice, we got hit for 10, which means we only took 1. And the emotion chip goes off. Unfortunately, we cannot finish the deal here. Can't quite kill this Neko. So we're just going to block as much as possible. Take maybe 5. we do take 5. And then all we have to do is evoke this to get the kill. 10% potion chance. Third compounder, this one with an upgrade on it. Or a hologram without an upgrade. Probably going to take an upgraded compounder, especially now that we have 3 orb types, potentially. Let's do that. Poor Singing Bull crying in the corner hasn't been used one time. And at this rate, we're just going to have a 40-card deck and it won't be used one time. Is Essence of Steel better than an upgrade pot? No, because of reboot. Okay. We don't get to reboot, upgrade and reboot until here, currently. Could go this way, but I'm not going to. Snake Plant with Runic Dome. Now that's spooky. I don't know if we're being attacked or not. And it's a lot of damage if we are. Good luck to us. Ow. But my face. We can defend, reboot. Don't bother rebounding, because if I reboot, then the rebound effect is lost. I want to be able to play Glacier if I draw it. Didn't draw it. Not draw it. But I did draw Flash of Steel and Chill. Good enough. Alright, prevented most of the second round of damage. Not the prettiest Snake Plant fight, but not the worst by far, either. There's Blizzard. There is Blizzard. I don't know that we want Blizzard, actually, but there is Blizzard. I don't think we want that. Gonna be really honest. Not this one. Not without a free upgrade, we don't. Dark Shackles is not Flash of Steel. Scrape could be kind of interesting with Flash of Steel and such, but I think we just keep removing cards here. Finally, the bull sings. You know what we also don't have are any decent block cards to scale with our dexterity. Like to take a charge battery or something. This one's out of our price range, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Well, I know what this enemy is doing. They're attacking me for 21 on turn 1. Do I even bother playing Defend, or do we simply reboot for 4? I think I'd better play the Defend. Glad we upgraded Glacier. Take a small hit, but that means we get free orbs. You'd love to see it. This turn I'm going to kill the Fungi Beast. Might as well, with Doom and Gloom. I want to rebound the Doom and Gloom. Chill first. I don't want to rebound the Doom and Gloom. I want to rebound the Cold Snap. This turn we could get hit for up to 31, actually. This is a very scary turn. Can't kill it, so we should probably block for as much as possible. Please don't hit me for 31. Thank you. Claw. Kind of close. Alright, here's a go for the eyes we can take for free, or we can take a skim for some serious card draw. Seems like more card draw is probably a good thing. Also a good upgrade target for us, although likely I'm going to rest soon. Go for the Eyes can also be really nice with Runic Dome, actually. It can provide information, as long as you're willing to use the Runic Dome exploit. It can provide you information on whether an enemy is attacking, because the card will glow or not glow, depending on whether they are. Is it an exploit? I jokingly refer to it as such. I don't even think there's a proper definition you can give for the term exploit that you could objectively apply or not apply to situations. So no, I refer to that with sarcasm, to be clear. I'll take the skim, though. I'd also refer to it as a cool, unintended interaction of the game. Love Frozen Egg Defect. Can we survive long enough for it to be good? Oof. Not enough money for the Vagrant. Could plead for a relic, getting shame. Or I could say, I don't want your shame. I want to fight an elite. The 3 Schlevermans. Pretty tough challenge. On turn 1, these 3 are. We've got some stuff we can do. Upgrade pot to upgrade the reboot in particular looking good. I might choose to skim and reboot. That lets us look at a lot of cards this turn. We could even Gambler's Brew, but I can't do that. Well, I could use both potions. I just probably shouldn't. I will use this one. Upgrade skim and reboot here. Alright, Claw is getting played. I could rebound the Streamline, but we don't have enough energy to draw into it again. Or, yeah, and play it again if I did that. So we shan't be using the Streamline, I don't think. It's not quite enough damage here. Seems quite difficult to kill any of them in turn 1, unfortunately. I like doing this. Aha, perfect. Okay, much better. Dare I skip Doom and Gloom? Seems like a risky proposition. Now, doesn't it? How much am I blocking for if I Glacier Chill? 26. We basically full block? That's pretty good, actually. If they're both doing the big attack, then we take a little bit and get free block this turn. And we're not weak. Perfect. That worked out really well, actually. Dare I say exceptionally so. Guess we're going to target the Taskmaster next. Let's do it this way. Rebound, Cold Snap. Draw it with Compulver. Play Cold Snap. Once we get a couple activations of the relics off, we're strong as heck. And the Eternal Feather means we actually do get to upgrade after all. And I think it's going to be a hologram that we're upgrading. We need more stuff to benefit the dexterity with. Hologram is perfect. Not going to take Hyper Beam nor Second Streamline here. Although Second Streamline is a little tempting. Only a little. What I don't think is true is that we're strong enough for the Burning Elite. I don't think super-powered Gremlin Leader with Runic Dome is a good idea. So, we're going to upgrade the Reboot and go this way. Yeah, just a regular Book of Stabbing. I'm glad this is not plus Strength or plus Max Health Book of Stabbing. That would have been terrifying. Should be perfect block turn 1. Unfortunately, we drew the Streamline in a bad way. Not much we can do about that. I'm not going to play this yet, am I? I want 2 different orb types. Iffy turn 1. We ditched Streamline and Doom and Gloom, but thankfully Hologram is here, so we can fix that by Hologram, Rebound, Streamline, for example. Or we can try other stuff. Actually, would like to be gaining strength too. Let's play 3 attacks this turn. You do get the same elites in the same order regardless of which path you go. That's correct. Alright, let's get the Claw then. locked for this turn. Perfect. Okay, well now we can play either Streamline or the Doom and Gloom. I don't have a dual cast in this deck, so heck the Doom and Gloom, huh? Although I do have 2 Computers. Alright, fine. How's it going, Duo MTL? The goal this year is the Spire Mastery Challenge, since essentially I'm challenging myself to win Spire with all of the different cards in the game. In duplicate, for added challenge. So we need to win with 2 copies of Glacier, 2 copies of Chill, 2 copies of Doom and Gloom, 2 copies of Reboot, so on and so forth, separately for every card in the game. And that takes however many runs it takes. We're going to take a lot of damage this turn, unfortunately. Very little I can do about that. I think I'd better do it this way, then. Take 15. Yes, 15. Draw 3. Alright, this is easily a kill now, thanks to the Dark Orb. Bit painful, but we get through the fight. You can see, though, why it was important that that Book of Strength, Book of Stabbing, not have any bonuses, because a little bit more health on it, or a bit more damage on the attacks, and we would be dead. Really, we're cutting it close there. Here's Charge Battery. Unupgraded, though, I'm just going to take Max Health. Probably going to rest before Champ, currently. In Act 2, it would have gotten, I want to say 5 regen, 5 health per turn. Oh, there's the 400 video. Let me link that. Not exist? What do you mean does not exist? Oh, it's an alias, right? Data then. Oh, I forgot the exclamation point. That was my problem. Try that again. Exclamation point stats. No? There we go. Cool. Perfect. So, Chosen hexing us on turn 1, Cultist buffing and gaining strength. This is a very attack-centric deck, so I'm not really afraid of Chosen's hex. Though maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. Chosen may or may not attack on turn 2. Really depends on the mood of Chosen. I don't want additional days, so we're just going to do this. Might take 8 damage here. And we do. But we do win this turn. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Capacitor Plus. Gain 3 orb slots. That makes these Compodivers quite a lot more reliable, increases the power of the Emotion Chip as well. Alternately, FTL is a pretty decent card for a deck like this, although we're playing a lot of cards per turn and drawing into things, which can make FTL less effective. Lose the 1 draw, but it's still a 0-cost attack, which is quite nice. That said, this Capacitor feels very good. I'll take the Capacitor here. Tough call. Whatever happened to the big comfy chair? Essentially, I moved and completely changed my streaming studio setup. The big comfy chair no longer made sense to be part of things. So I wanted to do a physical backdrop rather than a green screen like I had been using. Also, the big comfy chair was as cozy as it was for the stream vibes. It was actually really awkward to get in and out of, which made certain parts of running the stream a bit difficult. So we need to sleep before champ. 30 health shouldn't be enough. I think with the Eternal Feather, we'll be able to get several upgrades in Act 3, though. So, champ with Runic Dome, always a fun time. Champ will choose to attack us on most turns, but can also debuff us and buff himself with Metallicize. The big thing to remember about Champ with Runic Dome, look at all these different moves, by the way. The big thing to remember about Champ is that every 4th turn is a taunt turn. Every 4th turn, Champ will not attack you. So that's your safety window. Feels like I might want a hologram Glacier. Let's do that. No. Although you are charging my Dark Orb up faster. So this turn we're never getting attacked, and therefore there's no point in trying to block. This champ will be taunting us. We're able to scale ourselves up quite nicely here. Where do those Compodivores go? Come at me, he says. Oh, I assure you, champ, we will. Champ will attack for up to 27 with Vuln, so we're completely safe here. Going for a defensive stance. Turn after we bring champ below half health is the key turn. Yeah, we've removed dual cast, so this Dark Orb is never going to really do more than it's currently doing. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to go like this. Didn't make us vulnerable. Excellent. Although we also didn't bring champ below half health. Interesting. Curious. Now we will. Oof, not a great turn, actually. Defensive stance. Wow, so no debuffs on us for the execute. Interesting. Very interesting. We've done it now. Champ now attacks for a very large number, ×2, the dreaded execute maneuver. I think we have some answers for Champ here. Rebound Compodivore? Rebound Streamline, excuse me. Draw it again. Streamline. 16 plus 6 equals 1 dead champ. Also the claw. GG. Thought I was going to have to use a potion there, but ended up not being so. So, with 6 orb slots, I imagine one of the best ways for us to get stronger would be to get a whole ton of focus all at once. And Bias Cognition is that 5 focus. We'll lose 1 per turn, but A, that provides us plenty of time to set up strength and dexterity with a kunai, and B, there might be ways to cancel the downside here. Very, very good. Definitely almost obliged to take the bias, having taken the capacitor. Otherwise, buffer or core surge would be more excusable. TZ Wiz says, broadly speaking, which is a better upgrade, biased or Defrag. I would say defrag because both are an absolute +1 focus, but with the case of the defragment, it's unconditional. You're not having a penalty attached to it. Whereas with the bias cog, you have to be willing to accept the penalty of the bias cog in order to play it in the first place. So I would usually say upgrade defrag. You may want to upgrade biased if you anticipate being able to duplicate one of your cards, though, because a bias plus is a better duplicate than a defrag plus. Or if you don't care about the downside, then they're basically the same already. Let's go block pot over strength pot, although block pot with dome is a bit awkward. Ah! Pandora's box. Transform 5 with powers being upgraded. Makes me happy I didn't take the thingy in Act 2. We could also just go Calling Bell, take a curse, and some more relics. Have not yet mastered a run with Curse of the Bell. This doesn't seem likely to be the one, but anything could happen. Or we could take a bunch of stuff. 50 gold, 5 max health. Defense are decent, but only decent. Let's take the Pandora's box. What's in the box? Hello World Plus and Heatsinks Plus. Also Reprogram, Fission, Double Energy. Those are definitely better than Strikes and Defense. For sure. Fission in particular looking exciting. So is Heatsinks Plus. And don't even discount the Hello Worlds. It's a way to make block cards. Although the fact that it's a Hello World Plus is a little sad. We do have to go here. Great positioning for the Burning Elite this act. We lucked out. The only downside is can't go to the shops for the most part. It's still fine. We can go to this one if we want to. And I do want to. We have a bias cognition. I'd really like to look at shop relics. We have enough money for a shop relic. This is another very difficult fight with Runic Dome, sadly. Let's rebound the Glacier. Okay, 2 buffs. That's probably the best thing we could have gotten here. Alright, that'll make us completely safe for the turn. Despite the fairly enormous amount of damage that was headed our way. Vision is draw 6, gain 6 energy. Pretty potent. And then double it. Seems even better. This is what I call a good turn. Wow. That's why Runic Dome's good. If we just play all the cards, then what does the enemy doing matter at all to us? Bye, Magic Fish. Thanks for 5 months of support. Speaking of upgraded defragments, here's one. 2 unconditional focus. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot. No spikers means Doom and Gloom is fine. We can even hologram Doom and Gloom here. I think I will do. Double Doom, Double Gloom. Make your enemies go boom. Both of these are attacking for 11 this turn. So we won't actually full block with Glacier. Nor do we full block by just killing one of them. So I guess we'll play Glacier. Take 4. More if the Repulsor is attacking. Ah, they are. Ouch. Bummer. Big bummer. Fortunately, we do have the Eternal Feather. I want an unupgraded Cool-Headed or an upgraded Rebound. Double Rebound's a thing, but I think we just want to start taking more max health. Stilled. Go Block Pot. Transform a card. Yeah, get rid of this Reprogram. We are not going to use this card. Another Glacier. There we go. That's more like it. The Blockening is here. The membership card is here. And we could buy an Amplify. Shame I can't afford Finesse now. Pretty sure that membership card was worth buying. We should get enough money the rest of this act that we'll have more money in Act 3, Act 4. Do we still want to buy Beam Cell? We'd at least think about it. Amplify is interesting. Especially with Heatsinks, Defragment, and Capacitor. Actually, this Amplify is quite good. And I can upgrade it. Give me that. Amplify will be our answer to the bosses then. By and large. Do I dare compile again? No. Just chill and reboot. That's why. Ooh, Triple Bellow means they're all attacking for quite a lot this turn, and there's very little I can do about it. Ouch. That'd be either a situation for the Gambler's Brew or the Block Potion. Looking at the draw pile, I'm thinking the Gambler's Brew. Discard everything except Chill. That's more like it. Perfect. Easy. Again! Yay! This does 9. I can get them both here. Not if that happens, though. Shoot. Don't hurt me. Fair enough. Do lose 5. I'll take it. Second upgraded Bias Cognition. Or Second Claw. Sweeping Beam actually wasn't terrible either there. Gain 20 focus, anyone? Amazing. Darkstalker Drago. Did you hear about the defect that installed a second posterior? Now they have biased cognition. Remember, this is a highbrow jokes only stream. Winky face. Never a half-assed joke. Next turn could be awkward. play this. Hologram, rebound, cold snap. That's the way. We don't actually know what we're getting hit for here, and I don't want to mess with it. That buys me some time. It was a full 30. I knew it. Heat sinks capacitor. Alright, we have 15 focus, but we are losing 3 per turn. This fight has got to end fast, and I think it will. Yes, indeed. Good. Second claw or second doom and gloom. This claw even says plus on it. Let's go. Time to claw our way back to success. I actually want the heal over the... No, we gotta keep taking combats, surely. Although Nemesis is pretty spooky. Nemesis is very spooky. I'll play the Hello World over the Streamline. Not going to play Bias turn 1. Easy. Could be hit for up to 45 this turn. Maybe I should have played Bias turn 1. Knew it. Stinker. Brutal. Brutal, but understandable. At least they can't do that twice in a row. That's the good news. Now would be a good time for Biased. That's how I'm feeling. Safe turn. So this is a good turn to actually play the Fission then, potentially. Or we could amp Biased. Also very reasonable. Let's do that. Did the 45 3 different times in this fight. Spooky. The Darkstone Periapt, giving us max health for curses, and we're offered upgraded Cool Head. That one I'll take. Draw 2, channel a Frost Orb. Heck yeah. No Thunderstrike for me. Ceramic Fish we're skipping. Actually, 9 gold per card could have been okay. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Could go 3 events instead of fighting an elite. Fighting more elites. Transient's a great fight. We know we get full regen potion value. We also know exactly what this enemy does. 40 damage on turn 1, and then 10 more damage besides each turn. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 over 6 turns. Transient also reduces their damage whenever they're struck. So the way to success in this fight is to put out a combined block and damage value equal to the right number. In this case, we're actually going to take 5, which will just get us emotion chip value next turn anyway. I'll take 5. Boot plus. Just gonna play this without rebending. Here we go. Double claw. Building up a bunch of strength and dexterity for later turns is pretty good too. I also like getting streamline discounted, but no, we should definitely defrag. Hologram. Actually, don't hologram anything. Just play compile. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Also, a really good fight for bias cognition because the fight has a predetermined length. Therefore, there's really nothing wrong with playing this many biased. Easy. Final turn. Oh, the barrage does 60 damage. The power. Do it twice. Rebound barrage. Compile driver barrage. Glorious. Strength pot's not bad. Could take a ball lightning, but I feel no need to. Let's take 2 max health. Next elite is Reptomancer. Reptomancer can be kind of spooky here. Strength potion looking almost required here. Makes this a clean dagger kill. Oh yeah, let's do it. Streamline, and I can actually just hologram Streamline. No need to reboot here. Or we can reboot and try to get more done. Reptomancer never attacks on turn 1. She's always summoning daggers. I do think I'm going to reboot. Perfect. Very good. Amp capacitor. Hell yeah. I meant to play Amplify first? Oh, well, whatever. Let's not Amplify then. Let's just do this. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Not getting heat sink's also a little questionable, but here we are. On this turn, Repto may or may not be attacking us. That part's a bit unclear, actually. I think we just go Bias Cog Glacier for most safety. Kind of a weak turn overall, actually. Yeah, we do take a bit of a hit here. On this turn, both daggers are going to essentially kamikaze. They're going to attack for 25 and die at the same time. We don't like that. We would strongly prefer they don't. Let's do like this. This unfortunately doesn't do anything now, right? That's right. Chill will cause the Dark Orb to kill the orb with the dagger with the lowest health. I guess that's fine. Then I could play Defragment and gain a dex. Sure. Do get 2 more daggers. No more daggers. Alright, things are going well. At a glance. A claw. Blood Vial, a little bit of healing. Cultist Potion could be good. 1 strength per turn. We're offered another upgraded defragment. Excellent with this Amplify. If we want energy, though, there's Aggregate Plus, which could be a very potent find for us, actually. This might be more important than the upgraded defrag. Let's do it. Gain an energy for every 3 cards in the draw pile. I think that's huge. Ooh, this fight's gonna suck, though. Or is it? And heat sinks. Double biased. Chill. Fission. Reboot? Or do more stuff? Let's reboot. Go to 4 energy. Some frost. Play some stuff. This way. Perfect. Really good turn 1. Just disgustingly good turn 1. Kind of hologram. Not streamlined, sadly. Need to upgrade that hologram still. At least I'd like to. The power. Glorious. Upgraded recursion. Very strong here. Don't really want a second upgraded Hello World, but it is technically an option that we're allowed to click on. Give me that recursion. 0 cost, evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Yes, please. Still very much trying to figure out if we can win, period. So, taking things like a second Hello World are not exactly desirable at the moment. There we go. Aggregate gives us tons of energy. Here we go. Starting to pop off now, proper-like. Didn't get heat sinks down, though, did I? How's that for a turn 1? 19 focus. Played over 20 cards, I think. Pretty absurd. .72 clock. Easy peasy. GG. Got a bottled flame allowing us to have an attack of our choosing in the opening hand. We're also offered creative AI plus if you want additional scaling. I really like it with the heat sinks and the amplify, actually. Let's do it. We're not fighting Awakened One first either. Excellent. Any bottled attack that looks good? Compiled River bottled is decent-ish. Cold Snap Plus is also decent-ish, guaranteeing us an early Frost Orb. I think I'm probably just going to skip this. So, one final upgrade. I think this has to go on the hologram. We do have all 3 keys here. But also upgrade the fission to evoke the orbs. That's pretty powerful too. But being able to reuse hologram, especially as one of our only actual block cards, seems pretty important to me. boy, that is not the turn one we want to see out of Time Eater here. Okay, that's the turn one we want to see out of Time Eater. Good. Easy. Excellent. Do I skim? Get 6 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can just play this hand currently. We go Cold Snap, Defragment, Creative, Claw, Hologram, Claw. That seems pretty good. We play exactly 12 cards. Time Eater will gain 2 strength, but we'll have pretty well set up here with Defragment, Creative AI already in play. Gain a point of Dex, and even if we do take damage, we'll get more block next turn. I don't feel the need to use the block potion here. You get tapped for 20, but that's okay. Too early to bias, I think. Just play the Glacier. Could do Zap or Recursion or Compile Driver. I'm going to do none of the above. Just block here. Currently, Time Eater's attacks either do 10 by 3 or they do 34 for the single big hit. Do it, but I don't like it. Shoot. Why is Heatsink so far down? Dang it. Tempting to use a block potion this turn. I am going to play the bias just for the full 12 cards. This could be a complete waste of the block potion is the reason I'm not really happy. Time Eater might be debuffing us. Yeah, exactly. Now we use the block potion. Potentially. Where does this go? Hollow Aggregate, Amp Heatsinks. And Capacitor. Seems like a pretty good turn. Room in hand. Amp, then Heatsink. Wait, that's not going to work. No, I but bungled that. I thought I had one more energy to work with. If I amp, then Heatsinks, then Capacitor, I can't play the Aggregate afterwards. Shoot. Screwed that up. Damn it. It's probably Glacier, Machine Learning, Blockpot then. Buffer can help. Glacier. Buffer can help later. Fear not the focus loss, because we do have other ways to scale up. Well, this turn doesn't look great. get draw 3 per turn. Focus running out's gonna be a problem, though. Echo Form is here to help. Or is it? I don't know. Not actually sure I can get away with playing it, but more or less feels like we want... kind of must. I guess Cool-Headed Cold Snap is perhaps a better play. Trouble. Another boss fight to beat, too. Aha! Easy every time. Got him. Even was debuffing on that turn. Perfect. Just perfect. So now Time Eater is restoring himself this turn. This would be a turn to consider the biased. Lose 2 per turn. This will fade pretty quickly here. I'd rather get it with hologram. Yes. Good. So let's double hollow, getting Amplify and Biased. Get Turbo, play Amplify. Double Biased. Get double Loop too if I want to. Double Electro seems even better though. That ought to work. Ought to work quite nicely, I think. GG. Whew. Okay, tough fight, but we're through. We kept one of our potions. We do have another boss fight, is the problem, though, and the other problem is that it's the awakened one. So we're not out of the woods just yet. However, there are some things that I see that we can do that would be pretty sweet. Like amping Defect, for example. I don't think I want to amplify Creative AI, but I might want to play one Creative AI. I definitely want to amp the Defrag Plus. And do this. Attack for 26 this turn. Powers that we can play that would be worth it would be loops and capacitors. Just the card draw might be essential, but it could get out of control pretty quickly. It's not going to be amp creative. It's suicidal. The single creative AI might be a little suicidal, even. With the Shuriken, we should be okay. My main concern is that we draw too many powers again. We'll be fine. Let's not even play the creative. And then we'll get some bonus block next turn. Already. This is 26 incoming. Take 7. Still play it for card draw. Chill here. Hologram amplify, or aggregate, excuse me. Do a streamline here, and then reboot. Don't play heatsinks, don't play heatsinks. Perfect. Already essentially full blocking. Keep the chill. Alright, this is a multi-attack turn. It's going to be quite a lot of damage. Hopefully the Glacier will be enough. Could amp Creative AI this turn. Catastrophically bad. 12 by 4 is 48. We take 1. Ow. Actually quite good, though. Yeah, here we see, though, we got really awkward draws, and we'll continue to have those for the time being. Alright, this better not be a multi-hit turn. Maybe we just want a single-play Capacitor, Hologram, Glacier. That seems like a wiser play. Tempting as it is to double that. I need the Frost Orbs filled immediately. Alright, this is now 48 plus some. Actually, now we can get the Creative AI in play. That's allowed. I don't want to amp it. If we play Creative AI, this will be 16 by 4. We have to block for 64. $36 plus 27 plus 7. That's plenty. Alright, I think we've prevailed. Definitely. On this turn as well. Good hologram. It's a bit spooky for a second there. Actually should have gotten the cool-headed. This is fine though. Full block. Could double Echo Form? I don't think we need to, though. This is another block like crazy turn. And once we kill the first form, we can then play all the powers with no consequence. That's going to be the plan. So now I can go ahead and amplify, double loop, double heat sinks. $40 damage incoming this turn. Let's go ahead and double Electro. Play biased. Play second biased. Play third bias. Why not, really? GG, Awaken 1. We're on to Act 4. Excellent. A claw. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread could be felt out the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of these clawsome cards? Cards that I think will be hardest to master, probably some of the uncommon colorless cards I think will be the trickiest. Alright, now we'll upgrade Fission. We're missing front-loaded defends while the frost goes online. Yeah, we were. Now we have orange pellets, so we don't care about anything. Take a swift pot. We're going to absolutely destroy the game now. It's not even particularly close. Anything I'd... Oh yeah, we want double Flash of Steel. Of course. And I think the energy potion is going to be better than the 1 strength per turn potion. Rather than having a turbo, I'd rather have it in potion form. Plus, perfect money spend. Even more amplification. Interesting. Neat. And we can double the Creative AI if we want to, or the Capacitor. Here's where the Energy Potion could make a huge difference. I actually don't see a need for it to do so, currently. Amazing. Okay, well, maybe that's a Swift Potion moment. Although we can also do just fine blockwise this turn. Claw, hologram, claw. Can't hologram bias, there's nothing in the discard pile. That's why this hand is so awkward. Everything is in the draw pile. But we're getting 40 block, 65 incoming damage, so I would block for 7, 6, 8 is how much. We take very little damage, and we get the thingy next turn, so I think that's actually a fine turn. This is fine. This is the order. So we get 21. We take 4 here. Which actually kind of turns out to be a good thing. Alright. Power's worked out a bit awkwardly here. That's fine. Beep. Okay, here we go. Power, attack, and skill. We're even gonna amplify it. Skill, power. Now if we play an attack, all of the debuffs are removed, including the bias from earlier in the fight. Good. Good. So we're only going to be down 2 health for the heart. Bottled Tornado. Choose a power card to start with in the opening hand. Easy choice for me here. Heat sinks. Definitely heat sinks. Could take a Meteor Strike or a Thunder Strike if we want to. Meteor Strike is fun. I'll just take 2 max health, though. But yeah, bottling heat sinks, very strong here. Bottling Trait of AI, also a not unreasonable option. Here we go. Amp heat sinks, turn 1. Yeah, let's go. This might be the time for the Swift Pont. Really like to do something other than Hello World, although Heart Fight is actually a good fight for the Hello World card. Let's do it. Draw 3 more. Aha! Double defrag. Perfect. Of course, there's biased. Classic. Beat of Death is kind of shredding us here. Play a skill now. Wait, and another attack? Really? Seems so. There we go. This 1 capacitor is fine. More important that we get set up now. Even energy pot to play the other glacier, then we're pretty freaking safe. Let's do it. It's very hard to die now. We also, since we took damage this turn, we'll get 44 free block at the start of this turn. And I see power, skill, attack. Although the void might stop us here. Debuffs are gone. Power, skill, attack again. This turn is 2x15. Definitely gonna take some Beat of Death, that's fine. Skill, power. Power again. Attack. Buff's gone. Rebound, compile. Lots of compiling. That cheap. Draw 3 more. 0 cost attacks, huh? That's fine. This is a buff turn from the heart now, so we don't need to do any damage at all. Although, might as well amplify Hello World. Why not, right? Draw 8. Including apparently the Amplify again. We seem to have successfully made very large numbers. Wow. This is either 47 damage or 4x15. Either way, we're full blocking with the Frost Orbs already. Easy. The power. Right, this one is now the multi-hit. Not the most inspiring turn, but the fight is long won thanks to the power of the orange pellets. GG. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.